There is absolutely nowhere better to take in Guadalajara's almost 500 years of history than right here in Centro Historico. In this video, we're going to show you around. We start in Plaza de Armas, which is one of the most amazing plazas in the area. The highlight, of course, being the Guadalajara Cathedral. The ornate interior is just absolutely breathtaking. There's 11 altars inside the cathedral, and one of the most popular things to see are the remains of Santa Inocencia. Legend has it she was killed by her father for converting to Catholicism. The remains of Santa Inocencia are super popular with the locals who can always be seen crowding around her.
Also in Plaza de Armas is the state government building, and in here you'll find murals by Jose Clemente Orozco. They're awesome. It's free to get in. All you have to do is talk to security.
Another thing not to miss in Plaza de Armas is the Art Nouveau bandstand. It is absolutely spectacular. It was made in France. And don't forget to come back at night because it is lit up and it is just beautiful.
So this is the Rotunda of the illustrious people of Jalisco, including Orozco right there. Another thing you don't want to miss, if you don't mind taking a slight detour, is the giant head by artist Jose Forres. There's a tree sticking out of it. Actually, let's go have a look. If you're traveling with kids, walk a little farther north to Plaza de la Reforma, where they have a cool vintage-style carousel.
Here on the other side of the Rotunda is the Regional Museum of Guadalajara. It's closed today because it's a Monday, but it is also an excellent thing to do in Centro Historico. I demand entrance. I demand entrance.
Hola. We're now in Plaza de la Liberación. This is the largest of the 4 plazas we just checked out. And of course, the centerpiece for the whole thing is the cathedral. That statue over there, I believe that's Hidalgo. I think he's the guy who basically started Mexican independence. He might have been the guy who made it all happen. He looks pretty angry. One of the great things about this plaza is the Teatro. So the cathedral's on one end, the Teatro's on the other. This is a classically styled building that is amazing. We were lucky enough to see a show here the other night. So the inside is just as magnificent. It's so ornate, so beautiful, and so European. If you get a chance, buy some tickets and go check out the inside.
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. I'm so glad we did that.
There's also a little cafe right on the corner. So if you're feeling a little thirsty, you need a cocktail or a smoothie, something like that, it's not a bad place. It's a little bit more expensive, but you can't beat the view. You're sitting right on the plaza. It's kind of beautiful. You should do it. We did it. We loved it.
If you're a fan of Baroque churches, you'll want to make sure you visit San Agustin. It's just on the other side of the Teatro, and it's very, very lovely. We were strolling by here the other day, and we actually happened to catch a couple of weddings as well.
Crashing a wedding. Okay, just when you thought you couldn't get enough of the Teatro, you go behind and you got this amazing, amazing plaza. I think it's called Fundadores. And this sculpture here and fountain, it totally reminds us of Rome. It's so beautiful. Come here at night, it's so romantic. It's really nice around here. It's probably our favorite plaza in a way.
Yeah, nice the other statue, Beatrice Hernandez. So just up here to the right of this fountain is one of the best places that we have had lunch so far. It is called Lonches Amparito. It's just over here. It's like a little door in the wall and it is outstanding. Yeah, that was awesome. It's like a crazy little place, like a hole in the wall. You just sort of order through a crack in the door from one line and then stand in another line and wait for your food to be ready. Also noticed there's a lot of different places to buy cowboy boots and leather goods down this market. So if you're in the market for some boots.
And who isn't?
This sculpture is awesome. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, every time we walk through this plaza, it's just like this overwhelming, sweeping, beautiful artwork. It's awesome.
Okay, here's where you get your money shot on Instagram. Check it out.
Paseo always has a bunch of like vendors selling clothing, snacks, and a beverage called tequino. I've heard about it but never had it. It's very popular, I think, in this area. It's like a fermented something drink. I don't know all the details, but I've seen 3 or 4 different vendors for it down here. So if you're interested to try it, come down here. Behind us here is the Museo Cabañas, which used to be called the Hospicio Cabañas. So now it's like this beautiful cultural center. It houses 57 murals by Jose Clemente Orozco. They're painted inside the main chapel. It's like unbelievably outstanding. So now there's all sorts of other exhibitions in here as well. They have modern art, movies. You can see more murals by Clemente Orozco. I don't know, this is just like a can't miss opportunity. It's free on Tuesdays. Definitely come by here. We have barely scratched the surface on all the amazing things to do and see here in Guadalajara, but we absolutely wanted to share the highlights of Centro Historico with you. If you happen to be visiting Guadalajara, make sure you visit this part of town. It's stunning. You will not be disappointed.